Hi, my name is Jess, and I'm the Interpretive Programs Coordinator here at Chicago Zoological Society's Brookfield Zoo. I'm also one of the presenters for Dolphins in Action. I'm here today to give you an inside look into how the staff at Brookfield Zoo hand-reared our dolphin calf, Magic. Magic's first year here at Seven Seas was unique, as very few dolphins have been successfully hand-reared in aquariums and never before in a zoo. To find out more, let's hear from the staff who were instrumental in his care.
Magic's mother, Spree, was a first-time mom. It's not uncommon for both in the wild and in professional care for first-time moms to have difficulty rearing their calves. When we didn't see her showing certain maternal behaviors, such as swimming with her calf and helping him navigate the environment, the animal care team stepped in. Because Spree wasn't adequately caring for the calf, we decided that his best chance for survival was for us to hand rear him.
That meant constructing a nursery holding area on our deck and having a staff member in the water with the calf 24 hours a day. He spent about 6 weeks in the nursery holding area before we moved him over to our husbandry habitat. During that time, we all worked crazy schedules. We worked long days and sometimes double shifts over several months. With the guidance of our veterinary staff, we monitored and fed Magic every hour around the clock.
The first few weeks of any dolphin calf's life are very critical. To track Magic's health, the animal care team was with him to monitor his behavior, weigh him daily, and measure his growth. We used the data we collected to determine if he was growing at the proper rate. He gained 14 pounds in the first month. And of course, his nutrition was a critical part of his daily routine.
Because Magic was unable to nurse from Spree, the nutrition services team here at Brookfield Zoo stepped in.
Initially, the animal care team was able to collect voluntary milk samples from Spree, but we knew that was only a short-term solution, so it was my job to develop a formula for Magic. With the help from other institutions that had experience hand-raising marine mammals, my staff and I created the right balance of nutrients for Magic. The animal care staff needed to feed Magic with a tube to make sure that he got all the formula he needed. Using the information collected from the animal care and veterinary team, we changed the formula and the amount given day by day to meet Magic's needs. As Magic grew older, we gradually added fish to his diet, so by the time he was 6 months old, he was weaned off the formula altogether.
In addition to the work of the animal care, veterinary, and nutrition services team, the life support staff monitored the quality in Magic's habitat, and the zoo's environmental quality manager tested the water on a routine basis. If you've seen pictures of dolphins' natural habitats, you'll observe that algae growth is very normal, and it's a beneficial part of the aquatic environment. We're beginning to grow algae in the Seven Seas habitat to mimic seasonal changes that occur in the ocean and to reap the many benefits that algae provides for our dolphins' habitat. As you can see, caring for Magic has been a zoo-wide effort. Now, one reason that all of these people are able to work together to care for Magic and our other dolphins is because our staff has access to decades of experience and research. The Chicago Zoological Society is a leader in dolphin care, welfare, and conservation, and manages the Sarasota Dolphin Research Program in Florida, now in its 44th year. This program, spearheaded by the Society's Dr. Randy Wells, is the world's longest running study of wild dolphin populations. The information and data collected by Dr. Wells and his researchers about the populations benefits animals in professional care. For instance, what they've learned about dolphin health and behavior helps our staff at Brookfield Zoo know what developmental milestones Magic should be reaching and how we can help him achieve those milestones. During the first few months, Magic received a lot of extra attention. However, even though the animal care team interacted with him and provided important socialization, they knew from Dr. Wells' research that young dolphins learn behaviors from their mothers and from other members of their group. Therefore, Magic had to be introduced to other dolphins at Seven Seas as soon as possible.
From the very beginning, we worked towards the goal of introducing Magic to other members of the dolphin group right here at Seven Seas. In fact, we started introducing them to Magic even before he could see them. While in the nursery holding area, we played the other dolphins' signature whistles through a floating speaker. This familiarized him with their calls and prepared him for his move to a larger husbandry habitat. Once in this larger environment, he could see and hear the other dolphins.
As with all dolphins, we began working with Magic to teach him how to cooperate in his own health care. For example, presenting his body for exams. These types of behaviors are known as husbandry behaviors. We also make learning fun for him, so he's constantly engaged and learning new games. The next step was to introduce Magic to Tapeko and her calf, Merlin. Tapeko is a very experienced mom. Merlin is only 2 weeks older than Magic and also his half-brother. From our research in Sarasota Bay, we've learned that males pair at a young age. Sometimes these are lifelong bonds. So we thought that Tapeko and Merlin would be perfect for Magic's development. But first, Magic had to get used to the larger, off-exhibit habitats.
With the assistance from 2 animal care team members, Magic was gently held and guided into a larger habitat so he could become accustomed to the bigger space. We did that over the course of about a month. Once he was comfortable in that environment, we used the same technique to gradually introduce him to Tapeko and Merlin, having him spend short amounts of time with them in their habitat. All 3 dolphins immediately showed curiosity towards each other, and now they spend all of their time together as a group. We couldn't be more pleased that the introductions have gone so well. Now Magic is learning about dolphin communication and important dolphin social behavior. Magic and Merlin spend their time playing with each other just like 2 young dolphins should. We are hopeful that this is the start of a lifelong bond between them.
Most recently, Magic has been introduced into the main dolphin habitat. He continues to reach new milestones thanks to the dedication of all the staff here at Brookfield Zoo. Their knowledge, passion, and extraordinary efforts have helped him to grow and thrive. Now you'll be able to see Magic along with Tapeko and Merlin in the underwater viewing area. Happy first birthday, Magic.